Hey, Pack. I guess it's just another time for Kim's Whims. I I have so many things racing through my mind and so many things that I want to do that I'm kind of limited by my technology. You know, obviously, I have my phone, but I need a better camera. And once I get that, then I'm open to a couple more options of types of videos I can do. You can only get so much quality from a phone. And the fact that I did have a camera and then the quality went down on that same camera while I had it, I don't get that. I don't know what happened, but it's just, it is what it is. And so I a lot of the videos I want to make, I kind of can't. And that's really frustrating. I want to do more reaction videos where you can, like see me and my screen on my computer at the same time. But, so I'm able, to do my gaming channel just fine because I don't have to show my face. I used to show my face, but with the camera issue, I quit. And then I found out that's sometimes the best way to go. Because, there are people out there who, might say bad things. Let's leave it at that. But I am always open for some feedback. So whether that's comments or if you know me personally, text and DMs and stuff, of ideas, things I can do. And, even if I can't do it right now, I can at least, put that in a workshop in my head and, be working on that. It does really stink because I usually upload directly to YouTube from my phone, which is fine unless I need to edit it. You're very limited on what you can do on your phone. I can trim it, like cut out a little bit of a beginning and a little bit of the end, but I really can't, I can't record a video, and then tape them all together. Or if I can, I haven't figured out how. I guess I am still new at this, especially with using a phone. I'm used to having programs on my computer where I can put, fade effects and, transition effects and all that good stuff. But I'm even having problems with that. I'm not happy with my editing software that I'm using. I used to use Windows Movie Maker, and I don't care what anyone says, it worked better than what I'm dealing with. And this is supposed to be like awesome stuff. It's so robust that you can't do the simplest of things. And Windows Movie Maker may have been limited, but in its simplicity, I could do a lot. And so it really makes me mad. And then they changed it. If you get Windows Movie Maker now, it's not the same. It doesn't work the same. And, it used to be I could click, drag, move down the bar, cut, transition, merge. You could do all this stuff without having to go into 20,000 menus. So, and I'm not going to pay for Adobe Suite because it's too expensive. Maybe if I start getting people on my Patreon and, support coming in that way, making money, then I might, invest into that. But for now, I'm just stuck where I am. Especially, I still haven't gotten a job. So there's a little bit of an update, not just to Kim's Whims, but I'm applying for disability. I have had increased health issues, and I at first thought I shouldn't apply, and then like my mom really encouraged me to, and then I went and she said just write down all the health conditions that you deal with and how they affect you, what limitations they give you. And when I got to about like 20 something, I was like, okay, maybe I do qualify. Because, like, it takes a lot out of me to do things that I see other people do and have plenty of energy left. And for me, it's like I'm barely making it. And, it's a combination of asthma and being obese and just, I don't know, it's a lot of things. And, sleep apnea it helps, well, hinders my energy. I'm, often really tired. And, there's some good days when I wake up and I actually feel like I might have slept. But often, even on those days, a few hours in, I'm like, I can't stay awake. And, it's hard to stand for any prolonged period of time. And so I'm not saying this to get, oh, poor Kim, pity party, I'm not saying it for that reason. I'm just saying so that y'all know, if my videos don't seem the best of quality, I am trying. I want them to be better. I have so many ideas and so many things. I wish I could be like Markiplier and, pardon my language, but run on FU power a little bit and, just push myself so that I could do the amazing things that he does. He works so hard at making these skits and videos, and then now he's working on a movie, and I'm just like awestruck. He is definitely an inspiration for me. And then you got Matt Pat. He's a flippin' play. He has a play. Man, I wish I could go see it. But one, traveling is not very good for me. And two, even if it was in town, yeah, it just, unless it comes to some kind of digital format where I can watch it, I probably will not get to see it. And that stinks. Like going to theme parks and realizing you can't ride rides or walk around. And yeah, found that out on my honeymoon while going to SeaWorld. Couldn't last long at all. Was pretty much crying and in pain. And so it's a battle to stay positive. It is a struggle to look at things and say, you know what, it's going to be okay, it's going to be good, and we'll get through this. Because, when you don't have a job and you have all these health issues, you feel like a failure. You feel like there's something I've done wrong. It's my fault. I'm not trying hard enough. I'm not doing enough. I'm not believing enough. I'm not fighting enough. And then I see all these things on social media that really encourage me. That's like, like there was this one, it was 2 dogs, and it said, how deep is the mud? And one dog was like, like a greyhound or something. So he was tall. So the mud was only like, this far up his paws. And then next to him was a little bitty like Scotty dog, like with the little tiny feet, and his chest, the mud was practically up to his neck. And it said, depends on who you ask. So I'm trying to remind myself that it depends on who you ask. And so for me, I need to not beat myself up. I need to be encouraged. And that's one of the reasons I've been doing those little Floofy-on episodes. I was inspired by Tubby Nugget and the cutest videos. If you have not subscribed, go subscribe to Tubby Nugget. Not sponsored. They do not know me. I doubt they even know I exist. It doesn't matter though. They are amazing, and I want them to get all the love, all the subscriptions, all the support. And they work so hard and have such great quality content and empathize. But I'm getting way long-winded. This video is way longer than I intended. My point is that's why I did the Floofy-on, is trying to stay positive, express some of the negative that's going on, but then look to hope, look to happiness, look to joy. And You know, if no one else likes Floofeon, I guess I'm doing it for me. But hopefully there's a few people that enjoy Floofeon. But aside from that, remember, please comment. And if you would like to support me on Patreon, you know, the links are in the description of every video. And I'd love the support. And, you know, if, you know, you can't, that's okay. By subscribing, even if you turn notifications off, by subscribing, you are supporting me. You know, maybe you don't like all the content I do, or you want to do some notifications. I mean, by subscribing, you support creators. And it means a lot to creators to have subscriptions. We also want people to watch our content too, but you know, sometimes like I post things like this, and this may be like a turn off for some people. Some people may like my unboxings, some people may prefer the food tastings, you know, but by subscribing and then going and watching playlists and stuff, it means a lot, and it helps. It helps. So again, thank you. I love you all, and you know, I hope we can add more people to our pack and just grow and hopefully have more fun conversations. Please comment, you know, like anything, like if you have questions or ideas, just any of it, please comment. It really makes my day when I get comments. And you know, I'm trying to even be positive about any negative comments. And you know, be appreciative that, hey, they actually watched it. That's a positive. So until next time, love you all. Out the moon. Bye.